Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I'm coming to you from the Maritimes of Canada, and I'm coming to you with a review for craftspire.com and specifically their glass pens. I got a set of them. They come in a set of 9. I will put all the links below. And for these items, I'm also going to show you what my newest wax seal looks like, which is an anchor, and I love it. So yeah, first I'm just gonna start in about glass pens. Glass pens are, sorry about the, I want to get a little bit closer for you. Glass pens are obviously glass. They have grooves that are twisted around the tip, and these grooves pick up ink, and then you write or draw or color with the ink. Yes, it's not just for writing, although that's what I have it for. It is for anything that you would normally do with a pen and you feel you want to do it with the glass one. Why buy something that you need to dip into ink? This is so, it puts you in the moment, I find. This is why I like it. There may be a variety of different reasons, but I find it very meditative. I find that you have to kind of focus on, you've got to go and dip your ink, and then you're trying to write and just enjoy the flow. And that is the main reason that I want to go ahead and learn my calligraphy. Because to me, that would be a meditative, it would put you in the moment as you write. And I write in a journal. And that's, it's very, yeah, it's just very calming. Other people, they just prefer the glass tip or the fountain pen or what have you. Now, going back to these, what I took out was the peach colored, but keep in mind, you're getting multiple colors. So there's like the black, for instance. And gold. So you're getting a variety of colors with these as well. So let's jump in. I'm going to be writing in this journal. What I wanted you to see is, this is a dollar, what we call a dollarama here in Canada. It's our a type of dollar store that we have. This cost me $4. And you can see, I don't like writing on the backs of paper. I like just writing on one side. You can see how much this goes through. It does not go through the paper that much. The ink and the using the pen, it doesn't go through very much. And over here, you have nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Now, the ink that I have from another set that I have. Currently, Craftspire does not have inks with the pens. However, I hope they go in that direction, because, and I can see them going into that direction because of the stationery items that they do have. So yeah, Again, another thing is that this little glass holder is from another set as well. So, and these are not Craftsbuyer, it was not a Craftsbuyer set. So, I'm going to try the 3 pens because I know that there may be variations to it, so I wanted to, I gotta find my page again for the, I wanted to make it, like, show you guys that they're consistent, the writing is consistent. So we'll put this one over here for now. We'll bring in our journal. I ask you not to judge my writing. My writing is terrible. It's chicken scratching. So you don't have to be a fluid, perfect writer for these pens. If I can do it, yeah, I already opened my ink, so I'm just going to take the cover off. It comes with a plunger. Again, this does not come with from Craftsbuyer. This is something that I purchased with another set. And what we're going to do, now usually it will have a glass, like a small glass item. I prefer just to dip in. Now you can see the ink going up those grooves. And then we're going to go down. We're going... And you say, well, how long can you write with this? I'll show you. Put that over there. So just do some A, B, C, D, E. So it is getting a little bit lighter, so you just go over, you dip a little bit more, and it will go back to... You do not need to write. I don't know, being up on the tip, it does write, yeah, it doesn't, it's not the, glass pens, you do have to have a little bit of a slant to them, but yeah, because the ink has to be able to flow into the nib. But like, you can see how much I'm holding, how much of an angle that I'm holding. So you can also draw. So let's... Now, when you decide, okay, I'm done with my pen, I just take a little baby wipe. If I can't get it all, I just spray it with either alcohol, or I spray it with just water. So this one here, I will be like spraying it. And usually you do have to. So let's take another pen, see how it is, see if there's consistency. This one, it's a little bit, like let's add a little bit more ink here and see how it does. Yeah, I didn't have enough ink on it, so. All right, so that one, and let's just try the last one. I imagine they're all doing well. And don't worry about how far up you go within this nib. It's just going to flow down through those. So, oh, I'm not in control there. This is my normal everyday writing right here. You can see, you can do lines with it. So if I went back to my everyday writing, yeah, these write really well. They're very smooth, and yeah, that makes it so that you have good control. Yeah, those are really nice pens. I'm really impressed. They write as good as other ones that I have had. So it's, yeah, and again, there is not much bleed through there. Some people would even keep writing on the back. For me, I don't like writing on both sides. But yeah, that is the pens. So I'm just going to take these. I'm going to show you here. Why not? Got my baby wipe. I'm just going to spray some. Oh, no, that's my StazOn. Let's go to this. Just going to spray some alcohol. You can see how clean they come out. If you put it up against the paper, it comes out very clean. Really easy to use. I'm going to put this plastic back on. You've got to protect that nib. So it's best to put that back on. Going to clean up the rest of my pens. and we'll go on to the anchor. But yeah, it really is as simple as that. It looks intimidating at first, but I assure you it's not. And I really, really highly suggest it. And the reason is because of the meditative aspect of it. And, you know, it's old school, right? And it's enjoyable that way. It's nostalgic, I guess the word I'm looking for. So I would highly recommend it. Just going to put these over here. There is a stopper that usually goes into your ink, and then again, the ink unfortunately doesn't come with the pens, but I assure you, Craftsbuyer, I'm sure is looking into that. I haven't talked to them about it, but they're a stationery company, right? So I can see them getting into it, but they may not. I don't know, but I would if I was them. So the my anchor. So this is some glue wax sticks that I got the last time I did a review for Craftsbuyer. These are fantastic. They're fantastic. You put them in a glue gun. It's a large glue gun, but you put them in a glue gun. And I have one in there right now. And I can just, instead of using a candle, I just put a few pumps, 1, 2, and a little bit more, just for good measure. I put my, now, try not to move the wax seal, and except to center it on the wax, and just let it, once you get it centered and it'll stay, I would just let it do its work. Just don't press on it. Just let it, because that's why they're heavy, is for them to go down and do their work. Another thing with the wax, I would never go around like so. I pour my wax just very simply, just in one little spot, and that's all I do. I don't move the, even with the even with the spoon that you get, because I have these pellets too that I use. Not as much, but certainly I use them, and they're really good pellets. It's just, I'm a little paranoid about candles, but they're really good pellets. So I would definitely put up with the candle at certain times, just to get the nice amount of gold, because with these there's multiple colors, so usually I end up mixing them. This one here, I was lucky I wasn't needing to. There's the thing. I'm just going to go over it with marker. I think I'll go over it with gold. These are also from Craftsbuyer. They come in a set of 14, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, sorry. 10 colors, and they're really good markers. Very, very, they have great metallic, and they're very versatile as well. They are very juicy, which I love. So I'm just going to do over with this marker. So that you can see the there we go. Look at that. I love this anchor. I find it's very vintage, which I love. There we go. So it really, try to get you focused here. There you go. It's very cute. I sent a friend some in black wax, and it came out really well. I was really impressed. So here's another one, same color. And let's try something different for a color. Let me see here. Let me see about... Let me see what white will do. The white you can't see right away, but it will come out. It just needs to dry a little bit. So don't feel... Know that the marker is still working. It's just, it's gotta dry a bit before it is visible. Just letting it dry a bit there. And there's the white coming out. So really fun. It's a really fun activity to do. I think I'm going to do a couple of more with my other stamp, my other I think Bobbi-Jo. It is my other wax seal. Just so you can see those two if you're new and haven't seen Craftsfire crafting items before, or stationery items. So again, take glue gun. Do not pour in the same spot if at all possible. This one I got a small there. Took care of that. It was a small bubble that I got. And then I will do my cat as well. Oh. I need, and what do we do with those? Those are, yeah, those are the, if you're new here, those are my fake enamel dots. So again, another purpose for them. I absolutely love them. So there's my wax. There's my little enamel dot. Oh, he rolled off me. Oh, he's rolling around. They've got a flat bottom, but they do. So there's that. I think you can see it. Oop, that one just doesn't want to work with me today. So, yeah, I have a little baggie that I put them in, and I used them recently in the middle of a flower, some gold ones. And I think they come out kind of cute. You can do them as big as you want. You can even make them there. A larger one. Excuse the chair that I have. My husband tried to fix it for me without luck. So there is our bee. Can do the golden knot too. Hope I'm not going too long for you guys. But I'm having fun. All right. I try to keep on the edge of my marker so that it doesn't go into the crevices as much. And there's our bee. And here's my cat. So yeah, as you saw, all I do is do that on my glass mat, but you can do it on a silicone mat as well. Or yeah, it's just, you don't need a lot of new items. It's a really fun hobby to get into, and it's not that expensive. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I will put all of the links, both my previous review and the current review. I will put all of the links down below. And I encourage you guys to go in, take a look at craftspire.com, and enjoy their products. Thank you. Bye-bye.